Making 7 wins in the last 8 games for the Knicks. New York won on Sunday in Detroit for their 11th straight victory over the Pistons. So it's time to take you to school. Talk some Knicks hoops with Jonathan Macri, a.k.a. the Dean of Knicks Film School. Jonathan, what is going on? Is life good for you as a Knicks fan right now?
Yeah, it is good, Dex. I mean, look, they never make things easy because this is the Knicks, and that's just part of their DNA, which maybe we'll talk about in a bit. But yeah, I mean, it's better to learn in wins than in losses, and they're winning a lot of games, winning more games than I think a lot of people expected them to. So it's all about keeping the momentum going now.
That is it, indeed. Now, John, Julius Randle, 42-piece double-double against Detroit. He's been scoring efficiently, and he's also been rebounding the ball extremely well. Is his performance this season better than the one we saw from him 2 years ago when he made second-team All-NBA?
I think it's different in this sense. How he is coming about his points looks a lot different because it was him and then everybody else 2 years ago. And now he has a true running mate in Jalen Brunson who has definitely made life easier for him. And you see it in the efficiency. He's shooting the ball much more efficiently than he was 2 years ago. But the two things that stand out to me, one, since the end of November, the last time they were in Detroit, actually, he's leading the NBA in three-point attempts since that time, which is just a wild stat, and it shows how confidently he's shooting it. But more than that, right now the Knicks are defending, since they went to this rotation, they're defending as well with Julius on the floor as with him off, which is very, very different from how things were earlier in the season when whenever he was on the court, their defense would fall off a cliff. He's really given it his all on that end at this point.
Yeah, and that makes a huge difference for the Knickerbockers. And the Knickerbockers, they've struggled to hold big leads. I know you know this over the last 2 weeks. We saw it again against the Pistons. Is this something the fan base should be concerned about, Jonathan?
I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know. There's ways to explain it away, but they all feel a little bit disingenuous because the more you watch a team over the course of a season, you start to kind of get a sense of, what is in their DNA. And this team does not seem to do well with prosperity. Now, I think there are reasons for that you could think will improve in time. They play a lot of young players. This is Jalen Brunson's first go round as a starting point guard, like the figurehead, lead ball handler, the guy on a team. So I think he'll continue to get better, although his crunch numbers have been fantastic. More than anything, though, they are I describe them as like a workman-like team, and they work hard for their buckets. And I think because of how they are in that sense, their margin for error is also pretty thin. So that where you have another team, even a team like the Pistons on Sunday, who will have no problem firing away and will go through a stretch where they'll make a bunch of threes. That's not really how the Knicks are built. So it feels like they're getting come back on a lot more than they do, coming back when they occasionally get down.
Yeah, no, that's a good point about the firepower that they have and the ability to shoot the three and hit them at a high volume in terms of teams coming back on them. Now, John, looking at the Knicks' upcoming schedule, because this is what we have to do. Starting with the Raptors on MLK Day, they play 4 straight contests against teams that are behind them in the Eastern Conference standings. So how important is it for New York to take care of business during this stretch?
I think it's important to maintain momentum. Look, the Knicks this season, even though they've done better than expected, I don't think anybody is anticipating they're going to make some kind of a run for home court in the first round or basically what they did 2 years ago. The competition in the East is just too tough. I think what they've done is given themselves a real chance at the number 6 seed. Now, we were talking a little bit before we came on. I would look at Miami maybe coming, for that at some point. Miami, you get the sense that they're going to put it together eventually. But you just don't want to have a stretch like you had with the Knicks a few weeks ago where they lost 5 games in a row. Now, granted, there were injuries during that time, so I don't think there's any reason to believe they're going to fall back into one of those stretches. As long as you limit, 1, maybe 2 losses in a row from turning into something more than that. Yes, the teams that they're playing upcoming are ones you'd love to put away and distance yourself from. For me, it doesn't matter as much who they're playing as more as what they are doing and how they could look themselves in the mirror.
All right, we will see how the Knicks look in the upcoming games as they move forward throughout the season. Jonathan Macri of Knicks Film School, he will be all over that. Jonathan, always good to talk Knicks hoops with you. Thank you for the time.
Pleasure is mine, Dexter. As long as they keep winning, I'm more than happy to come on here and talk about them.
Oh, so if they lose, you're not going to come back? That's how we're doing it? Okay.
It won't be as much fun. You can see the smile is ear to ear. That is genuine. I have to force it a little bit when they're losing.
Nah, I like that. We don't want fake Jonathan Macri vibes here when we do these interviews. But we appreciate the good vibes here. Thank you, John. Appreciate it, man.
Anytime, Dex.